I think we did a really good job. There was a lot of bench energy. Like, we were super pumped up to play for the start of the season, and I think we came out really strong. Great forecheck. Second period was a little bit shaky for us, but yeah, I think the team played really well. We came together, and it was a team win for us, so super pumped about that.
Obviously, Shari's not new to you guys or like being on the bench, but it being her first game officially as head coach, was it nice to get her that first one out of the way early?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, we got a taste of it last year when our head coach Harrington was out for surgery, but she seriously is such an amazing coach. We're so lucky to have her, and we're super pumped to have gotten this first big win in our house for her. So, super excited about that.
This team, obviously, the amount of returners, it's a lot. What does that kind of say about how everyone feels about Shari?
About Shari, honestly, we have a lot of depth this year. Like, we lot of old players that have played with her before. It just says like the fact that they were willing to stay through that like coaching change. Like, she is the real deal. She's awesome, and we all love her so much. She's a great coach.
I know a point of emphasis for you kind of in the preseason was pucks and bodies to the net, trying to create traffic,
Yeah.
dirty goals. Felt like that came to fruition very early in the game in
Oh
the
yeah.
first period with your goal included. Were you happy with the way the team executed on that front tonight?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Going into the season, we had a meeting with captains and the whole team. We got together, and one of our main like mottos this year is attack, attack, attack. And we really just wanted to tilt the ice in our favor and just be on them from the get-go. And that's one thing I think that we're going to work on a lot this year is just having that like offensive like prowess to score goals. So.
Take me through your breakaway goal.
Oh.
Very patient it looked like to go to the back end. When did that decision come?
Honestly, usually in moments like that, I kind of black out. It was the end of a shift. I was pretty tired. But I picked my head up at the last second, and I saw that the goalie was really far out. So I was like, you know what? I always shoot it. Like, let's just try and move. Like, I'm not usually one to go to the backhand side, but I saw it develop, and I was like, let's go for it. And I guess it just worked out. So, yeah.
How happy were you with the way the team stayed on task in the third period despite having the lead? It felt like you stayed aggressive.
Yeah.
You didn't just start dumping and chasing and really complete all the way to the end, right?
Yeah, it was awesome. Like I said, it got a little bit dicey there in the second period, but I think we really stepped it up in the third and showed that we can win games in the third period. Like, we really held on there. Defensively played very well, and offensively stayed on the kill. So that was fun.
How do you feel the team executed the game tonight, and how well they played tonight?
I thought we created a lot of chances and pushed pace. We've been kind of preaching attack, attack, attack. I thought a little bit in the second period we were maybe getting a bit greedy and extending some of our shifts and staying out a bit long. I thought we got back to our mentality of 35, 45 seconds, passing the shift to the next group, setting the next group up for success. I thought we did a better job of that in the third period.
I know it's not new for you to be here, obviously, or behind the bench, but when just before puck drop, was there a little bit of maybe taking in and just kind of realizing the surrealness of the moment that you're finally leading the program you've been?
Yeah, I think it hit right when we were going in to talk to the team, to address the team, and Goose reminded me, like, you can't stand on the side, like, that's not your spot anymore, like, get up in the front, and that's when it kind of was like, oh yeah, like, this is my team now. But I think it's what I expected out of our group, to push the pace and create scoring chances. I thought we could have probably popped a few more in, but I thought we kind of stuck to our game plan and saw it all the way through.
That first win, you want to get it early if possible. Does it feel good to have that one out of the way?
Absolutely. Great to get the first one. Great to get good goaltending. Suzette didn't have to make a lot of saves, but she made a huge save, I think, in the first period to keep it at 2-0 when they had a great chance right in the slot. She made a big save on that, and I thought she played really well. We want our goalies to give us a chance to win, and I thought she did. Was calm back there, playing pucks and communicating, so that was huge from that perspective. And I think from the net out, everybody did their jobs.
How happy were you with the amount process?
Yeah, absolutely. We've been kind of preaching dot lanes and getting to spots and building off the back doors, and I thought we had people in those spots. I think we can do a better job of getting our hips around the puck and shooting it. Whitney did that on her first goal. Just opened up, got it on her forehand, and snapped it over the pad. So like to see a little bit more of that rather than reaching. But overall, I thought they did what we asked them to do.
Be happy with the third period. You mentioned in the second, maybe there were some moments that were a little dicey, but I thought in the third it was, you stayed aggressive, didn't pack it in, and I thought you played a complete game all the way to the end.
Yeah, I thought we were better in the third, maybe than parts of the second. There's some special teams in the third that kind of bust things up, but we put some younger players in position to kill penalties, give them some of those opportunities early so that they're comfortable and can gain confidence in those special team spots. And I thought our young players did a good job of killing off penalties for us.